Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer number 7801-01-632. This is a trim package only for the 7801 series double acting floor pivot. And this is literally just the exposed finished components. And what it is comprised of will be two plates. There are two of them. I won't take the other one out of the packaging. There are two of these plates. And by the way, this is in the 632 finish. That means three things. That means the item is made of steel. That means that it is in a polished brass plated finish. It also means that it has a clear lacquer on it as well. Okay, so this is the replacement trim package for the 7801 unit. Also includes its heel plate as well, which I'll show you. Okay, so why would you purchase the plate only? Well, you could literally have a double acting pivot that is years or decades old, frankly, and you are changing the color. Or the brass that you had is now fatigued and worn and pitted, which that will happen to anything really exposed to the environment. And Bommer offers the trim packages only as available separate items. People will also order these because they're simply changing the color, and when they discover that they can change just the exterior plates, that's a huge save because now they don't have to replace the entire mechanism, unhang the door, rehang the door, get a carpenter to do it, that sort of stuff. This is just, basically fasteners on the face of the door. Okay, so a couple of basic dimensional properties of the item. Overall length of the plate, about 8 15/16. Overall height, about 2 1/8. And the 7801 has that telltale raised area here for the inner spring mechanism to reside within. And this will be available in all of the finishes that you can, of course, get any of this material in. It's made of steel, so whatever they can plate onto steel, they can technically do. Bommer is quite proud of the fact that they have their own plating facility and can do dozens of different finishes. Satin nickel, oil rub bronze, prime coat, bright black japanned. Overall height of the heel plate, about 3 1/4, and the width down here, about 1 7/16 inches. Going to include fasteners for everything, the heel plate and the face plate as well. That'll all be in a complementary finish. Okay. Now there is below this video a link to the pivot set that this goes with. There's also a link to the different 7800 series double acting floor pivots as well. There are several models, and they all are different based on the capacity of the door that they can handle and whether or not they're hold open, etc. So the information that's there pertains to the entire mechanism, should that be of interest to you. And then there's also a link to the product catalog as well, and that is just a cut sheet of the overview of the entire system. Doesn't speak specifically about any subcomponents or parts. They do show the 7801 side plates that are there. The only other component part that's mentioned would be the 7890 top pivot assembly. That can be replaced, and if you have a model with the jam bracket, you can purchase that 7805 jam bracket as well. This client doesn't. It's a 7801. There is no jam bracket included in a 7801. Okay. Finally, if you have any questions on the Bommer, this is their part number 7801-01 in a 632 finish. Trim package only for that 7801 series unit. Or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bommer products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. The name Bommer is literally, well, not literally, but it's synonymous with double-acting spring-assisted hardware, single-acting spring-assisted hardware. It was indeed the Bommer, the brothers Bommer that started Bommer in 1878 or so, right near there. And they basically, They literally invented the self-closing spring hinge, and it is the husband of the granddaughter of the founders, who is the owner of Bommer. So it is definitely a family affair. And the one final thing that I'll say is 100% of everything that Bommer does is domestically manufactured. Their product line is domestically manufactured. All of the components that they source are domestically manufactured. That's a fact that Bommer is quite proud of, as am I to represent them. And they never go in the same way they came out. If you have any questions on the Bommer 7801-01 and a 632 finish, or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.